2007, you were voted as Time magazine's most influential person of the year in an online poll. Was that life-changing?
전환점보다는
Rather than saying it was a turning point, it was something that I couldn't really believe.
좀 굉장히
And I have to admit, I think a lot of opportunities came my way because of it, such as starring in Hollywood films. It brought about a lot of opportunities.
계기들이 많이 생겼죠.
Now, you beat US comedian Stephen Colbert. He came in second place. He challenged you to a dance-off. You appeared on his show. You cannot buy that sort of publicity.
Hello? Somebody there? I'm sorry, we're closed for the night. You're going to have to come back tomorrow.
I don't think so.
A lot of people liked the fact that I appeared on the Stephen Colbert Show. So we did a dance battle on stage, and it seemed to please many people. It was something that I more than willingly accepted. And because I also came in first place in the Time popularity vote, he very wittingly asked the question, "Who is Rain?" on his show, which I really enjoyed watching, and it was a fun experience for me.
많이 즐겼던 것 같아요.
In your previous interview with Talk Asia back in 2005, you said that your ultimate goal was to crack the US. Has that happened?
이제 드디어 조금씩 이루어져가는 것
I think
같아요.
it's finally slowly happening. All the hard work that went into the Hollywood film, which is about to premiere, and with that as a starting point, I think I'll be doing a lot of other pieces and songs in the future. So I'm very happy that I'm slowly making progress in realizing my dream. I'm not saying that I want to conquer the U.S. market. I just want to get myself known bit by bit.
엔터테이너가 됐으면 좋겠어요. 네.
Why is it so important to crack the US? Is it money? Fame?
미국 시장이라는 자체는
In the past, America was the world hub for culture. So the music that was popular in LA would become popular in Europe, and then it would spread to Asia. But I think things are now changing a bit.
유행했던 음악들이 유럽에서
The music in America has all been of this same kind. But I think now we need to combine music from India, a bit from Asia, a bit from Europe, all together to create a new genre.
미국 시장에서 했던 음악은 늘 똑같은
Before, the makeup of the market was very uncertain, so it was more of a difficult sell. But now, we have a much more certain market, and pirate copies are slowly being blocked out, and the market is growing, and it's expected to get bigger. I think that maybe the center of the market may slowly be shifting to Asia.
미국 진출을 하게 된 거죠.
Now, I understand that you're learning English, mastering English. When can we expect an English album?
I'm studying English, but usually I speak Korean when I want to express myself better at official events. Of course, I also answer some of the questions in English.
제가
I am preparing my English album, and I'm looking for the best timing to do that. But I'm not sure exactly when that will be, because I think it will only be successful if I'm fully prepared. I hope the fans can wait a little longer.
되지 않을까. 예.
Now, you've broken into Hollywood. In 2008, you starred in Speed Races, produced by the Wachowski brothers. It was panned by the critics, but a success at the box office. What was your experience like in Hollywood?
그 스피드 레이서라는 영화 자체는
For me, I think it was the warming up period and the first step as well. So it was a big honor for me, and I think the Wachowski brothers appreciated my hard work.
영광스러운 작품이었죠.
Now, I read that you got depressed whilst you were in the United States. Can you tell us about that?
우울했던 적.
I think it was more being lonely than being depressed. I started working out for Ninja Assassin, but not getting enough sleep and not being able to eat properly.
트레이닝을
I wanted to come back to Asia and eat a lot of good food and hang out with my friends. So I think it was more a battle against loneliness at the time.
Your entire life has brought you to this moment. The time has come for you to prove. Come here!
ninja? Are you kidding me?
Now, you've just finished filming Ninja Assassin, also produced by the Wachowski brothers. They're obviously a big fan of yours. It's going to be released in the United States in November. There is a lot of hype surrounding this film. What do you hope to achieve from it?
닌자 어쌔신이라는 이 영화는
I put my heart and soul into this movie, Ninja Assassin. For about a year, I couldn't eat properly. I was working out from 7 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon. And I went through a lot of pain in my efforts to get 100% of the character who I was playing. The numerous action sequences that I shot and the martial arts moves were extremely difficult. And at the time, it was extremely painful. But looking at it when it was done later, it didn't look like me, and it just looked amazing.
You can call it whatever you want, but they are out there, and they are killing people.
There are a lot of action sequences that I think take things to a different level from other movies like Kill Bill or The Matrix. So I'm hoping people expect a lot from this movie, because I don't think they'll be disappointed.
많이 보러 와주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
Now, we asked your CNN fans to suggest some questions, and we got thousands of responses, but I want to ask you some that have been sent in. One fan asks, as a Korean celebrity trying to succeed in the Western market, what do you think has been the biggest obstacle for Asian celebrities who have tried to cross over into Hollywood before you, besides language?
어떻게 보면 장애물은
I don't think there are big obstacles, because it's time for the East and West to meet. If there is one, I think we're in the same level in terms of competition. If only I work hard, I think I can succeed. I think you also need the best team to support you. That's the biggest, most important issue.
숙제이고 방법인 것 같아요.
What do you prefer, singing, acting, or dancing?
그건
That question is like asking me who I like the most, my mom or my dad. I love them both. I love them all, singing, acting, and dancing.
좋아요. 네.
Well, Rain, it was an absolute pleasure meeting you. Thank you very much
Thanks for interviewing.
for joining. And the show doesn't stop here. You can check out more Talk Asia interviews online at cnn.com/TalkAsia.